Ladies and gentlemen, we know, if you know as well, the case against Tyre Nichols, the Memphis cops, been on trial for a while. And guess who's been following it? Yeah, NTF has. But we got breaking news right here and right now. What's that? The S cops are found not guilty, acquittal, and the brutal death of Tyre Nichols. I kid you not. Ready for this? This is disgusting.
We have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. The cops, the three former Memphis police officers who killed a man during a traffic stop, they have now been found
Not
guilty. They've been acquitted in the Tyre Nichols case. I'm going to remind you, here it is, and I'll bring it up, Dave. You get your ass close the Damn, I didn't do anything. Hey, I didn't turn your ass around. All right. Hold the ground. All right. Hey, you don't do that, okay? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Okay. Raise your ass. All right, I'm on the ground. Lay down. Please change it. I'm going to tase you. Get on the ground. Lay down. One. Now. I'm tasing. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Once again, this is a breakage story. We are getting information in real time. Put up the picture full mass. We covered this from day one. 3 former Memphis officers acquitted now in fatal beating of Tyre Nichols after a traffic stop. The Associated Press reports that 3 former Memphis officers were acquitted Wednesday of state charges, including second-degree murder and the fatal beating of Mr. Tyre Nichols after he ran away from a traffic stop, according to their narrative. A jury, which appeared to be all white, took about 8.5 hours over 2 days to find Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justice Smith not guilty on all charges after a 9-day trial in the state court of Memphis.
This is what pisses me off so much about juries. Juries are so fucking stupid. They are so blinded. They are so blinded that they ignore the facts. They ignore the conclusions. They have the mindset, oh, cops are always right. Cops never lie. Cops are always good. Cops, when their actions are justifiable. Disgusting.
The 3 defendants still face years, possibly, in prison after they were convicted of federal charges last year, though they were acquitted of the most serious charges then, too. The officers had been charged with second-degree murder, aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, official misconduct,
Fuck the police.
Official oppression. As I said, this is still a breaking story. We're getting information in real time. It's unconscionable, in my opinion. Not only did they engage in significant criminal misconduct, but they also engaged in significant cover-up of said criminal misconduct.
Oh, yeah.
Cover-up is typically evidence of a guilty conscience, especially if you are a member of law enforcement where all the cards are on your side as far as the narrative is concerned. If you're a police officer and you claim you were in fear for your life, you damn near get away with almost anything in a judicial system.
Especially when you got qualified me to back your ass up.
Happened. And the cover-up was extreme. And then we find elements of corruption just by looking under the hood of that operation for a moment. All of this corruption starts to be exposed. But they have been acquitted by a jury. But once again, they were convicted in a federal case, but the most serious charges they were not convicted of, but they still could face many years in prison given the sentence forthcoming in that federal case. All right, Jackson, thoughts here?
I mean, even though they still could face many years, this is just further proof of when you have a police badge, you have a license to hurt people in public.
Yep.
I mean, it just really is, because what kind of an argument is there? These guys did this because they made them feel big, made them feel bad, made them feel powerful. We see it over and over and over again. But at least there's some chance for them to get some years. But the system's fighting real hard to let them off.
Yeah, we'll bring you updates as updates come. Once again, breaking story.
Yeah. We'll be back soon. I'm out of here, Macho. Peace out.